Hey guys, it's me, Jamie. As you can probably tell by the artwork, this is a thing me and my friend are planning. We did film two episodes, one on the new Evil Dead remake and one on the 80s movie Street Trash. Hopefully we'll be able to get those out to you in a little bit as soon as possible, but for right now I'm just going to give my review for the new movie. So Evil Dead is a 2013 remake of the Evil Dead from 1981, written and directed by Sam Raimi, starring Bruce Campbell. This one is directed by Fede Alvarez, starring Jane Levy as Mia. What's his name? Shiloh Fernandez as David, and Taylor Lupucci as Eric, and two other people that I don't really know who play Olivia and Natalie. Now, I'm just gonna say this out. Sure, not everyone's gonna love this, but goddamn it, is it just so cool, so cool. Take the original, right? Make it a bit more, give it some more disturbing images, like for now. I mean, back then it was probably disturbing. Now it's not that disturbing. So if you add, basically, I'm just saying that it really amps it. It amps it up for us coked out, Mountain Dew drinking, technology wired people of the now, basically. And then give it a crap ton more gore, and someone actually uses the chainsaw unlike the original, and you get this movie. It's pretty cool. If you're an Evil Dead fan, I'm pretty sure you'll like it to at least some degree. So yeah, here we go into the review. Plot of the movie is just like the original. 5 friends go to a deserted cabin, just isolated from anything, in the middle of the woods, where one of them finds the Necronomicon, aka the Book of the Dead, reads from it, and it unleashes evil. Now, I like this one, the explanation for this one, because in the first one, these 5 friends go out into the cabin to just get, to just party, have sex, what have you. Which is, I don't know, it's not that bad of an explanation, because I've actually known people that have gone to cabins just to do that reason. And this one, it gives it a little more, a bit more reason, and also it gives you a lot more, I want to say character development, but it gives you a lot better, I don't know how to explain it. I'll explain later. Mia has a drug problem, which is why they're there. They're trying to help her. Her friends and her brother are trying to help her. But in between, they just get so brutalized. Oh, if you thought the original was brutal, which in some scenes it actually pretty kind of is, this one, holy crap. Take the original Evil Dead, take certain elements from Evil Dead 2, a tiny sprinkle of Army of Darkness, and then, let's see, how do I explain this? Take some Dario Argento, I want to say, and put that in there, and it just turns into this brutal all-out war where just the characters, oh man, you feel so bad for them. Especially Eric. I'm not explaining why, but everyone in this movie gets really fucked over, especially Mia. But Eric gets the shaft, in my opinion. So the character development, there really is none. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a fault of the movie. I mean, it kind of sucks that there is none. But it's a fun, kind of gory horror movie that just tries to, stay true to the original. And in fact, it does. Because people are always saying, oh, well, this one didn't have a character like Ash, played by Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell was he was so charismatic. He was so awesome. He was such a great character actor. He was just, oh, he's awesome. Are you guys just taking this movie and just comparing it to the series overall? Because if you watch the original, there is no character development at all, actually. I'd say just a little bit less than this movie. And Bruce Campbell in that movie, he isn't this charismatic hero. He actually isn't this awesome hero spouting one-liners. He's just a guy. He doesn't have much of a character in the first one either, just like no one in this one has much of a character. So I don't know why people are saying that, because Bruce Campbell, I'll give you this, he's amazing in Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. He makes those movies. But he doesn't make Evil Dead 1. He's not the guy. But I think David, he has enough development. I mean, that's what I'm going to say for Olivia and David. They have enough where you know their character, you know what they are, what they're about. And David actually has some pretty cool moments. Mia has a bit character development. I mean, you see her go from this addict to just getting traumatized and fucked over by the demon. Then you see her become this good person, learn from her mistakes. Eric has some character to him too. I mean, about as much as David and Olivia, actually. So I'll just check that statement. Natalie doesn't exist until her awesome adventure with the arm. Now, the effects in this movie are so hard to look at sometimes. They they're just, oh man, the images in this movie are lots of times disturbing. I mean, and it's mostly, it's like 90% practical, 10% CGI, like fix-up. And they look, that's why I say in horror movies, use really good practical effects because they really make the movie look fan-freaking-tastic. They make it look very realistic, very hard to look at, very brutal, and it's just great. All the scenes of gore, I can count them off the top of my head. The ones that disturbed me the most, the ones that freaked me out the most was the bathroom with Eric and Olivia when Olivia turns into gets possessed. I'm not going to tell you what happens because it's fantastic. The scene with the arm, because you see everything and it's hard to look at, but it's actually pretty cool. The scene where Natalie or did I say Olivia? I mean Natalie cuts up for him. The scene where Natalie attacks Eric and David with a nail gun. Oh my god, that's when I really felt super bad for David. And then the final chase sequence with Mia and the Abomination. I'm not going to tell you what that is. They're all fantastically, amazingly gory. It's awesome. And this movie gets really cheesy when it has to. When there's about to be an awesome moment of brutalization, like not like a disturbing one like the nail gun fight, but like an awesome one like the arm cutting scene or the chainsaw scene. They give you the best one-liners, really inspired by the later Evil Dead movies. And the effects just look fantastic. The camera work is very Raimi-esque. It's not trying to rip off Raimi, it's not exactly Raimi, but it really is inspired by Raimi. Like the first shot right after the title, man, that was a great shot. Where the upside down shot of the woods that goes that right side up itself into the road. Ah, fantastic shot. And of course, you know, the pacing is great, the pacing is fast, the gore is awesome and sometimes disturbing. It's super fun, it's great. Lots of nice nods to the original while not trying to, you know, like, hey, look at this, huh? Oh, look at here, look, it's, oh, look at C-3PO, oh, look at that, it's Jabba the Hutt, huh? Give me some money. It's not like that, it's really good. I can understand why Raimi and Bruce Campbell were behind us completely. It's really great. I can't wait for the second one if they end up doing it. I just liked it. The acting was fine. The effects were fantastic. The story was okay. Well, I mean, for an Evil Dead movie, like, the first Evil Dead movie didn't have a fantastic story either. I mean, it's original. When it was original back then, now it's not. So, you know, for that reason, I like it. And just really great, just awesome. And Bruce Campbell's cameo is the most dumbest, random, unnecessary thing ever. And it's fantastic. So, that's my review of Evil Dead. Hopefully you understood it, because I'm not good at this. And I'd give it a 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10 stars. And Fritz gives it an 8 out of 10. I'm actually mildly surprised. Higher than mine. Alright, cool. Thanks for listening.